जय श्री श्री गुरु गौरांगो गंधर्विका गिरिधारी जीव की जय। जय श्री श्री गुरु गौरांगो श्री राधा मदन मोहन पंचतत्त्वात्मक श्री गौर हरि की जय। जय श्री श्री गुरु गौरांगो श्री राधा नयन नाथ जीव की जय। जय श्री गौर नित्यानंद प्रभु की जय। जय श्री जगन्नाथ देव की जय। जय नित्यलीला परिस्तोम विष्णुपाद परमहंसास्तत्र सचशिला भक्ति बल्लभ तीर्थ गोसाई महाराज की जय। जय नित्यलीला परिस्तोम विष्णुपाद परमहंसास्तत्र सचशिला भक्ति दैत माधव गोसाई महाराज की जय। जय नित्यलीला परिस्तोम विष्णुपाद परमहंसास्तत्र सचशिला भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोसाई प्रभुपाद की जय। जय परमहंसा शिला गौर किशोर दास बाबा जी महाराज की जय। जय शिशिला सच्चिदानंद भक्ति विनोद ठाकुर की जय। जय वैष्णव सार्वभौम शिला जगन्नाथ दास बाबा जी महाराज की जय। जय शिशि रूपानुग गुरुवरे की जय। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्री वासुदेव गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। जय श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपी गो गोवर्धन वृंदावन श्री राधा कुंद श्याम कुंदात्मक श्री ब्रज मंदिर की जय। जय श्री नवद्वीप धाम की जय। जय श्री पुरुषोत्तम धाम की जय। जय श्री बलदेव सुभद्रा जगन्नाथ श्री सुदर्शन चक्र जीव की जय। जय श्री वृंदा देवी तुलसी देवी की जय। जय सर्व विघ्न विनाशनकारी श्री नृसिंह देव की जय। जय श्री हरि बसर तिथि बरा की जय। जय श्री कामदा एकादशी तिथि बरा की जय। जय श्री एकादशी व्रत की जय। जय व्रत पालनकारी भक्त वृंद की जय। जय शिलाम्बरीश महाराज की जय। जय श्री श्रीवासांगने श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तनकारी गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। जय अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। जय समागत भक्त वृंद की जय। जय श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय। गौर परमानंदे हरि बोल। वंदे हम श्री गुरो श्री जुता पद कमला श्री गुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्री रूपं साग्रजातं सहगना रघुनाथान्वितं तां सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्यदेवं श्री राधा कृष्णपादान् सहगना ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च शुद्धा भक्ता चरणरेणु भजनायानुकूला भक्ता सेवा परमसिद्धि प्रेमालतिकारमूला माधवतीति भक्ति जननी जतने पालन करी कृष्ण बसती बसती बोली परमाया दरे बोरी गौरायामार जेसावस्ताने करालो ब्राह्मण रांगे Sesabastana heriboyami pranai bhakata songe mridanga bada shunite mon avasara sadajache Gora bihito kirtana shuni Anande hridoyo nache Jugala murti dekhiamor Paramayananda hoy Prasada seva korite hoy Sakala prapancha joy Jedino grihe bhajana dekhi Grihete goloko bhai Charana sidhu dekhiya ganga Sukhana sima pai Tulasi dekhi juraya pran Madhava toshani jani Gaura priya shaka sebone Jibono sarthaka mani Bhakati vinoda Krishna bhajane Anukula paijaha Prati divase paramasuke Sikara koroyetaha Shudha bhakata charana renu Bhajanaya nukula Bhakata seva paramasidhi Premaloti karamula Jaya Madhavatiti Jaya Ekadashititi Jaya Madhavatiti Jaya Ekadashititi Jaya Madhavatiti Jaya Harivasartiti Jaya Madhavatiti Jaya Harivasartiti Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Hari Bol 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 2 days ago, we observed appearance day of Ramchandra Bhagavan and also of our Gurudev. I started about Gurudev's Lila in this world. Yesterday I told, today I will tell some my personal experience. But before that, also few topics I have to say. Yesterday I told how our Gurudev was taken to Mayapur and then he was made Acharya of the mat. But before that also, one god brother of our Parangurudev, means disciple of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada, he was very close with our Parangurudev in the mission, and he said, Madan Maharaj, you are opening so many temples in India, you are making your mission very big. After you, who will be able to take care of all this, what you are opening? Then Parangurudev told him, you don't worry. After me, one who will come after me, he will preach more than me. You don't worry about this. Means about our Gurudev. And also, in the last message, some days before our Parangurudev disappeared, our Gurudev already went there. So, no, that was before, sometime before. Means in last message of Parangurudev, he told that in all bona fide sampradayas, who will be next Acharya, decision has to come from above, from Supreme Lord or Guru, that has to come. Not that some conditioned souls, they can gather together and they can vote, like for president of some country or parliament like this, some conditioned souls, they will vote and someone will be elected. He said, by that you cannot elect Acharya. Acharya cannot be elected in this mundane way. Decision has to come from above, and he said you cannot vote on who is a realized soul and who is not. Supreme Lord knows and Guru knows. So I have discussed with all my God brothers who were that time there, and I have decided to make our Gurudev next Acharya. So there Parangurudev said he is a realized soul, and he also ordered everyone should follow him. One who is made president Acharya, others should follow him, because by getting the grace of a Vaishnava, you will automatically get the grace of Supreme Lord. That also we heard in last message of Parangurudev. So there he also mentioned, and he said also, I wrote about this in some other place, that letter which was then opened. And then our Gurudev became Acharya and was preaching in many places. First was in Jammu. His first disciples are from Jammu, Kashmir. Then Punjab and everywhere. Then our Gurudev's god brother, he went to preach in America. And he found some interested, some followers. So he told to our Gurudev that you change this rule of Chaitanya Gauriya Mat, that there can be only one Acharya, as our Parangurudev told. You can make more Acharya, like one for Western countries, one for India, one that place, like this. Then Guru said, no, I cannot change the instructions of my Gurudev, what he told. Because Parangurudev said only one Acharya. If any of my disciples, they are qualified and they want to serve as gurus, they can do so, but they have to make their own mission. This was the instruction of Param. So then he started pressing on Gurudev, and also gradually other God brothers also joined. They were pressing. Then Guru said, I cannot change that instruction. Then they told him, but now you are Acharya, you can change the rule of the mat. But Guru said, no, I am not Guru. Our Gurudev is Guru. He gave this instruction. How I can? Means he was fully firm in following. Gurudev also once he told, in my whole life, I never disobeyed any instruction of, because they told that our mat is very successful and everything. Then Gurudev said, it is not my credit, but only what I did, I never disobeyed any instruction of my Gurudev. It is all his mercy. So, but then they were pressing him so much. Even they put him to court, and Gurudev was duly respecting everyone. Even I heard, after hit, like in court, then when they came back to the mat, first Gurudev asked his sevak, that Maharaj who was fighting against him in the court, that Maharaj already took prasad. Like always, Gurudev was duly respectful. Never have any enmity or anything. Always sing grace of Supreme Lord in no circumstance. Then they were pressing him so much. Then ultimately Gurudev said, okay, you are so many, you are in majority, I am not qualified. So then some other more qualified Acharya should be there. I will resign and someone more qualified will be accepted, and at least you give me some service in the mat. I don't want to leave the mat, give me some service. Then when Srila Bhakti Kumud Shanta Goswami Maharaj heard this, then immediately he rushed to our mat and he called all. Then he was looking at our Gurudev and said, no, your Gurudev, he discussed with me also personally, and it is your Gurudev's desire that you have to be Acharya. You have to do this seva. If you will not do this seva, someone else will come. Then this whole mat will be ruined. It will be ruined. And you will be the cause of this. So you cannot do this. You have to do this service. And he looked at other God brothers and he said, you all should listen to him. Then it was settled. Means it was shown the glory of Gurudev, that how he was fully surrendered to Param Gurudev, never wanted to disobey anything. And then our Gurudev also, yesterday I said how Param Gurudev made him speak Harikatha first time. And our Gurudev was like shy, and then he prayed, then he spoke, how he was like forced into being, he has to speak Harikatha and also Acharya. Then also today I heard already before, but today I heard some more details, that our Gurudev, he inspired our Bodayan Maharaj in similar way. Like when Bodayan Maharaj, he was young, and because his family, they were more connected with Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj. That time he was not Acharya yet, but he was staying in our mat during the time of Param Gurudev and also during the time of Gurudev. So Bodayan Maharaj was young and he wanted to take initiation from Puri Maharaj. He said, no, I have no facility and nothing you can take here, but he wanted. So Puri Maharaj gave initiation. Then Budayan Maharaj joined our mat, Chaitanya Gauriya Mat in Kolkata, and for the service of Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami, at that time old Maharaj, so he needs some assistance for these bodily things. So he was doing seva. Then he said, in the morning when I came to Mangal Arati, then first standing there was Srila Bhakti Ballabh Tirtha Goswami Maharaj and Madan Prabhu, means Madan Gopal Prabhu, Sevak of our Parangurudev. He's still living. And even now, he is still the first there. I can tell you, I'm going to Kolkata Mat, Mangal Arati, he is first there. Now he's sitting on chair, but he's first there. So Budayan Maharaj told, today I heard from him, that our Gurudev was first and Madan Prabhu. And also before, whenever I was in India, our Gurudev always was Mangalarati. Even if some heavy preaching or late, everything, Gurudev is in Mangalarati. And giving Jayadvani minimum 15 minutes. Those days where Gurudev gave Jayadvani after Mangalarati, that is 15 minutes minimum. So everything. All mats, all holy places, all Vaishnava, everything. Then Budayan Maharaj said, I came. Then because we were only 3, other devotees, they are coming. So already Arati started. Then Gurudev told him, you sing. Then Budayan Maharaj said, how? I don't know how to sing. Then Gurudev, no, you sing, you start. So our Gurudev first forced him to sing. Even I think it was in our Kolkata mat. Once it happened, many years back, that time, Acharya Maharaj, something happened. We are only few there. Then I had to start singing there, Mangalarati. I think that was first in Kolkata mat. So then Budayan Maharaj told, then my Gurudev told me that I will give you sannyas after some time. Then Budayan Maharaj said, no, I will not take sannyas. I only came here for your service. I will not take sannyas. Then Puri Maharaj was insisting, no, you have to take sannyas. And for a long time, then ultimately Budayan Maharaj said, okay, I will take sannyas. But he told to Gurudev, but Gurudev, you never tell me to speak Harikatha, because I don't know Harikatha, I'm not qualified. I will take sannyas, that is okay, because you are insisting, but don't tell me to speak Harikatha in any meeting. Then Puri Maharaj was silent, then the sannyas. Then after few months, after taking sannyas in 93, then there was in our Kolkata mat, always there are 2 festivals, big festivals. One is annual festival in January when deities were installed. Another is for Janmashtami, like 5 days program, and all dignitaries come, all Vaishnavas come. Our Parangurudev also invited all his god brother during his time, Shridhar Maharaj, Purma, everyone. So that is famous festival. So many people came during Parangurudev that they had to stand outside also. They could not all fit in the temple room. So that festival, then Budayan Maharaj sat on the ground and there was a stage and all big sannyasis sitting there, Bhakti Pramod Puri Maharaj, other disciples of Prabhupada who were still there, then our Guru's God Bharati Maharaj, Damodar Maharaj, all senior, they're sitting on stage and he sat down. Then suddenly our Gurudev told him, you come up on stage. Then he did not want, but Gurudev forced him. And he said, I was sitting in between Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Maharaj, his Gurudev, and our Gurudev in between he was sitting. Then Harikatha was going on. Every speaker speaking for some time on that particular topic in 5 days. There is some topic. Then suddenly our Gurudev told on mic, now one new sannyasi, he is here, so now he will speak Harikatha on this topic. Then Bodhai Maharaj said, no, I will not speak, I will not speak. Then he said, no, you have to speak. Then Bodhai Maharaj, same as our Gurudev, he told. Then I started praying like anything. And he said, on that day, surely, at least on that day, surely my prayer reached up to Golok Vrindavan. I was praying so much that I could not speak in this assembly, all great Vaishnavas. I'm not. Then he said, I was praying. And that reached Golok Vrindavan. Then he said something, I was speaking. I don't know what I was speaking. Then our Gurudev, after 10 minutes, he took mic from him and he said, then he, not on hand, but on leg, he means with affection, he caressed him. Yes, you spoke good. Then he said, first, Srila Bhakti Ballabh Tirtha Goswami Maharaj forced me to sing in the mat, Mangalarati, Bhale Gora Gadadarer, and also Harikatha. He was first to force me. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful to him. And then another also similarly happened. Like how our Gurudev got treatment, he also gave to him, to Bodhayan Maharaj. Bodhayan Maharaj also, when he was appointed as Acharya, then so many other were against, and they were all the time causing problems. I heard from many acharyas like this, also Bhakti Kamal Govinda Maharaj and others. When you become acharya, then it is pressure. So Bodhayan Maharaj also, he thought, okay, you are fighting because of me. It is like I'm a bird having that meat in mouth and everyone is attacking him, so I will just drop that meat and you can do whatever you like. So I'm residing from Acharya post and you do what you want, but give me some service. Same thing. Then our Gurudev, when he came to know this, then our Gurudev called him at midnight. He called him in the room, and Gurudev was looking down, sitting on the floor, and our Gurudev used to hold hands like this. You will find on many photos. Sitting. Then Bodhayan Maharaj said he was sitting like this on the ground and looking down. Then he said, you close your eyes, you close your ears, and you close your mouth, and only wait for the grace of Supreme Lord. This our Gurudev told him. Then Bodhayan Maharaj said, Maharaj, I don't know what you want to say. You explain. Then Gurudev said, now it is Kali Yuga, so you close your eyes, don't see anything. So many things going on, you close your eyes. It is Kali Yuga. So many people, they will say many things. You don't hear. You close your ears. And you close your mouth. Don't say anything. And only you wait. Means you wait, you fully surrendered to Supreme Lord, you wait for His grace. He said, if you only in this way you can survive as Acharya nowadays. So you have to do this, and it is your Gurudev's order to you. You have to do this. It is his desire. He appointed you. If you will not do, then this Gopinath Gauri and Mat will be ruined. And you will be the cause of this. So you cannot do this. You have to do this. You have to follow the order of your Gurudev. Then Bodhayan Maharaj again accepted. He said, by the grace of Srila Bhakti Ballabh Tirtha Goswami Maharaj. Also Srila Bhakti Kumud Shanta Maharaj and Nayananand Das Babaji also told him. So our Gurudev, how he got treatment, he also gave to Buddha and Maharaj same grace. He forced him in this. So this is important instruction from our Gurudev. You close your ears, eyes and mouth and worship Supreme Lord. You wait for His grace. Wait for His grace in Indian language, it means that you are always in surrendered mood. You are waiting on Him. Means you are like a servant. You are waiting on Him. You are waiting for His grace. We are all waiting for you. Like that means that you are surrendered. Then you also have heard our Gurudev was always in the mood of disciple. So he was preaching on the order of Parang Gurudev everywhere in India. Already Parang Gurudev before, when he was living still, Parang Gurudev ordered our Gurudev, you should learn German language. He sent him to school in Kolkata to learn German language. Our Gurudev knows some German language because he was learning there. Because our Gurudev told, perhaps my Gurudev wanted me, I should go outside of India also. So really it happened. Some disciples of our Gurudev, they told him, you are preaching all over India, that is okay. But you have to go, you have to rescue fallen souls also in other countries of the world. Then Guru said, how I can rescue any fallen souls? I did not rescue myself. How I can rescue other fallen souls? This is vanity, means false pride. Then they said, no, you have to. Then Guru said, I am not interested in any sightseeing. And there is so much arrangements for enjoyment. If I will go there, then I may have spiritual fall. And also spending so much money to go there. These good people, they gave for the service of Bhagavan. Why do you waste this money? Like this he was telling. Then they were pressing. Then Gurudev said, okay, my Gurudev disappeared. But my Shiksha Gurudev, Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj, is still present in this world. I will ask his advice. And Gurudev told us, I was thinking, because Puri Goswami Maharaj is very strict, Brahminical from birth, very strict purity, following everything perfectly, surely he will say, no, don't go. That foreign countries, they are not following anything, everything impure, don't go. Gurudev said, I was thinking like this, then if he will say no, then I am released from pressure. Then our Gurudev approached Puri Goswami Maharaj, then Puri Maharaj Milus said, yes, you have to go. It is the desire of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and our Guru Varga, my Gurudev, Srila Prabhupada, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, you have to. It is their desire, you have to go. Then Gurudev was surprised. Then he did not say anything. Then next year again he approached him. And Purnima said, already I told you. And other disciples of Prabhupada, like Srila Bhakti Saura, Bhakti Sar Goswami Maharaj also told him. Then third year, Puri Goswami Maharaj, I already told you why you are thinking. I will write one letter to you. That letter is still existing. He wrote everything, and that he should take warm clothes also with him, and that he should not speak without mic. And then Puri Goswami Maharaj told, because it is your duty. It is the desire of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This teaching of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is not only for India. It is for whole world. Prithivite ache joto nagar adi gram. Sarvatra prachar hoive mor nam. All over the world my name will be spread. So you have to go and you have to tell them that there is no other way in this Kali Yuga except Harinam. You have to tell them. They may accept or not, that you should not think. But only you have to spread this message. And before that, already one Gurudev's godbrother, household disciple in Kolkata, he told him no need to go there. They have no time. They're only working for money and for enjoyment. Only maybe Saturday, Sunday, they may give you half an hour, 1 hour, they will hear you. Otherwise, you will have no work there. Sitting idle, no use. But Puri Goswami Maharaj told, they may accept or not. That is not you should not think about this. But there are some who will accept. So why you want to deprive them? Then this changed in Gurudev's heart. Then he accepted that order of Puri Goswami Maharaj and he went and was traveling everywhere. And Gurudev said, I was surprised. Before they told me I will have no work, but I was surprised where so many places I was taken, so many devotees, so many temples, not only ISKCON, other Jain, some other temple, Sanatan Dharma temples, so many devotees. I was surrounded by devotees. There was no fear. And he said that is all by the grace of Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj. He has affection for me, so he made such arrangement that I can meet so many devotees, I can get devotion from them, and there is no fear I will fall down. That is all his mercy. And yes, our Gurudev also told him, you are telling me to go, but are you taking my responsibility that I will not have spiritual fall there? Then Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj told, your Gurudev will take responsibility. Then Gurudev went and he was successful everywhere. He encouraged so many for pure devotion, disciples, everything. So like this Gurudev was preaching, then it was in Chandigarh 2000, I was alone with Gurudev and we spoke something. Then he told me, actually, I have to write some things because they are pulling me to so many places. This preaching, that preaching, 8 times program, so many places. And I speak Harikatha, they are hearing and then they forget everything. So I have to write also. What I got from my Gurudev, I have to write. But they are not allowing me. They are pulling me this place, that place. But I want to stay one place in Kolkata, man, because all my books are there. I can write nicely with all references, scriptural evidence, everything I can write. But they are not allowing me. Then I was new that time. Then I thought, no problem. I will tell them this is your desire. Then I told to one devotee there, senior devotee, that it is Gurudev's desire that he wants to write, so let us take him to Kolkata. And I said, no. Better we bring books here to Chandigarh and he can write here. He should stay here. Then I understood, yes, really they are pulling him. Everyone wants he should be in their place. So then our Gurudev, he got he made some pastime of sickness, heart sickness. Then doctor told, now you cannot travel so much. Then all devotees agreed that he can stay more time in Kolkata. And Gurudev was writing, and in one Harikatha in 2004 maybe, he explained this, that sometimes pure devotees, they play the pastime of sickness so that they are not taken here and there, but everyone say, yes, you have to take rest. Then he can have time for writing. So he made this pastime. And that time when Gurudev was staying in Kolkata, not traveling to West anymore, also our Gurudev said, I went to West also because Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj wanted me to go, but that time I could not go, so later I went and to pray forgiveness for offense I committed to him. And he met many ISKCON devotees and he encouraged them, and they were also very much pleased with our Gurudev, because there was connection from before also. When Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj was preaching, then he started first in West, then also in India, and then our Parangurudev got him one land there in Mayapur for ISKCON. So that time there was nothing there. So Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj sent Achyutananda Prabhu, maybe Swami already that time, and Jayapataka Maharaj. That time also brahmachari, both brahmacharis. He sent them to our mat in Kolkata. During that was in 70s, 71 or something, to be trained, and also that they can know about this, how in India system is this with land and construction registration like this. So they came to our mat. Sai Maharaj wrote letter to our Parangurudev, and our Parangurudev accepted them, and he told to our Gurudev that these are foreign devotees, so you have to make some special care for them. You take care of them. They are foreign devotees, they don't know these things. So our Gurudev was engaged by Parangurudev to our Achyutananda was staying 1 year, and Jayapataka Maharaj was staying 4 months in our Kolkata mat. Today is the Vyas Puja of Jayapataka Maharaj. Then when something in Mayapur already started, then they were staying in our mat, in Mayapur mat, and from there they were doing. Then when slowly construction started, then they moved there. And then just before Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj disappeared, he made one Bhaktivedanta Swami Charity Trust for Mayapur, and he there are many trustees, so he made our Parangurudev also one of the trustees, and for the development of Navadip Dham, holy places and this. Then after our Parangurudev disappeared, then our Gurudev became so long time relation with Jayapataka Maharaj, and there I saw them. Jayapataka Maharaj many times visited our mat in Mayapur, so in Kolkata, visiting our Gurudev, always thinking him as Shiksha Guru, because he helped him. And Jayapataka Maharaj also, when he was in our mat, he visited our Gurudev Samadhi, and Parangurudev, he spoke there. I was helped by them, and actually my mat life started in Chaitanya Gauriya mat. Because before that was beginning time, so in ISKCON there was no such so much system, brahmachari, this. Gradually it happened, but he said my mat life, my renounced life started, my brahmachari life started in Chaitanya Gauriya mat. Madan Goswami Maharaj and Bhakti Ballabh Tirtha Goswami Maharaj. So our Gurudev full life he was having affection for Jayapataka Maharaj. They used to write each other for Vyasa Puja also, and that I saw them many times together. Then then our Gurudev went preaching. Then when he was more in Kolkata, then this video conference started on internet. Our Gurudev was first to video conference Harikatha. Then slowly others also started speaking Harikatha. Guru said it is by the will of Supreme Lord, because I cannot travel so much. So this system was sent by Supreme Lord. So many video conferences for a few years. Then our Gurudev again did some sickness pastimes, and he wanted to resign as Acharya because of health reasons. He said, I will go to Govardhan, I will do bhajan there, and some new Acharya will be selected. And he gave 3 names as per order of our Parangurudev. He told it should be like this. Acharya will give 3 names, then those who are GBC members, they will select based on spiritual eminence. They will select, not voting of conditioned souls, but those who are responsible, those who are in GBC, they will select based on spiritual eminence, spiritual qualities. Then so many devotees, they objected this. Then Gurudev felt it is not my Gurudev's desire, so he continued Acharya, but as I see it, soon after that, our Gurudev started playing that pastime of illness. He got brain stroke, and he was not externally so much interacting externally, so no one bothered him anything. So that time Gurudev could fully engross himself in internal, that Manasi Seva in Lila, like Srila Bhakti Kumud Santa Goswami Maharaj was doing in his last days. Also Srila Bhakti Thakur, also Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj, all these great acharyas. Also Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur wrote about Bhaktivinoda Thakur that he, on the pretext of rheumatism like this, he was staying in Godron Deep and not interacting outside. He was doing his internal bhajan. So I felt again Krishna made that arrangement for our Gurudev, because before they did not allow him. Gurudev told me himself in Kolkata, I was doing this service for 50 years, traveling everywhere, preaching this, but they are calling me this initiation, that, all this. I told them, you can give. So Gurudev really wanted to go inside for bhajan, not because he needs, but to show that this kind of bhajan also we have to do. So all acharyas, they also showed such pastimes. Bhaktivinoda Thakur, I told. Then our Gurudev remained for some years in that condition, and whoever met him, they were all inspired by devotion. Even disciples, they so many came that time. They were impressed, and they felt in their heart that they have to surrender to him, though never they heard directly Gurudev speaking to them. But because bhajan is there, realization, so in that state also he, so many were coming. And our Turjashani Maharaj, he explained, your Gurudev is now like a deity for him. He's doing this pastime like a deity, only accepting this service and not speaking anything, but is there to bless everyone and giving opportunity of service. So many services. Also we did kirtan there for Gurudev on the balcony and also in front of his room. So really that time Gurudev was speaking, but through heart you could get messages. And before that, Gurudev also spoke his last message. I will tell more when on his disappearance date will come soon. I was very alert because I heard all previous acharyas, they gave some final message. So I was very alert when Gurudev will give his final message. Then ultimately I understood that Gurudev for last 3 years, he was speaking same topic in all Harikatha, that I will speak that time. 3 years Gurudev was repeating final message so that we could catch it. Then our Gurudev played the pastime of disappearance. Already before he told me many times, after answering some questions, then Gurudev told me, but one day I will have to go, like as if in apology mood. Then always I said, yes, Gurudev. He said, one day I will have to go. I will not die, but I will go to Vrindavan. One day I will have to go, like apology. Then Gurudev disappeared. There was a big kirtan, 6 days kirtan, non-stop, day and night, in our Kolkata mat. Then Gurudev disappeared, that we will hear more on Disappearance Day. Then, when he was brought to Mayapur, then from Chaitanya Math, those who were in Mayapur, they know, Bhakti Siddhanta wrote, first is Chaitanya Math, after Chand Kazi's Samadhi. There they wanted, they should stop and they will do arati and offer flowers and everything. Then, next in Srivas Angan and Advaita Bhavan, there they wanted to do arati. Gurudev had to stop. Then next Jogapit has to stop and they will do arati and offer everything and sing glories. Then next that Bhakti Hridaya mat, so many mats there all the way. So everywhere they wanted. And finally, then Bhakti Puri Maharaj's mat, then Shanta Maharaj's mat, all mats there on the road. Then it became very late already, and they came in front of ISKCON, and Jayapataka Maharaj was waiting that time. Today is his Vyasa Puja, I think 74 or something. Last year I was there on his Vyasa Puja in Mayapur. So many people, so many devotees. He's preaching very widely, following the order of his Gurudev, Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj. He's preaching everywhere on his order and he's very successful. So he had full faith in our Gurudev. So he was waiting, but it became very late, so temple was already closed. It was already after 8:30 p.m. ISKCON closes there, deities. Then they came late. Then only in front of the gate they did some offering and some children, they chanted some Vedic mantras. But Jayapataka Maharaj said, no, it is not enough. He is a great Acharya, so you please bring him tomorrow also in the morning. We have to do proper reception of Acharya, great Acharya. And also he is related with me. He's my Shiksha Guru. So you have to bring tomorrow again. Then really they brought tomorrow again and next day. And the Jayapataka Maharaj made full reception there in front of deities and that and so many things there in ISKCON. Offering and children chanting Vedic mantras, Gurukulis and everything they did. Then after also there in Gopinath Gauriamat like this. Everyone fully respecting our Gurudev. Even I was in Vienna, then I met that Srila Sannyasi Maharaj, who later became Bhagwazar Gauriamat Acharya, now he is. I informed him that our Gurudev disappeared in Kolkata. He said, oh, I'm coming now. Immediately I'm going from Bagbazar, Kolkata. I'm coming with Prabhupada's garland, from his Bhajan Kutir Prabhupada's garland in Bagbazar, I'm bringing to Maharaj. Immediately he went there. And also I heard Jayashri Goswami, that Mataji, who is also Guru, I heard from her disciple, when she heard our Gurudev disappeared, immediately 10 p.m. Our Gurudev disappeared 10:15 p.m. Then immediately news spread, and one day before, Gopananda Bon Maharaj also came there. All they met our Gurudev there in Kolkata the last days. Then the Jayashri, she said immediately, wake up, because already 10 p.m. very late, already in bed. He said, wake up, we have to go there. He's such a Vaishnava, you will not get like this. You will not get like this. Immediately they had to wake up, everyone in the mat, and they went in midnight. They went from the Toliganj to our Kolkata mat. So everyone, they knew. Then our Gurudev was put in Samadhi, and There was video conference also. I was watching from here. I will tell more on this appearance day. Then so many lakhs of people, they came, and no one knows how it was possible to arrange for everyone to stay there, and for prasad, and there was viraha, that glorification of Vaishnavas. So many Vaishnavas, everyone has very little time, because it went on for hours. No one understood how this is all possible. It was by the Gurudev's grace possible. So then Gurudev disappeared in Samadhi, and he continues to bless from his Samadhi and Bhajan Kutir, and whoever is praying to him, you can get his blessing. So today also I had a plan to speak about my experience, but again Gurudev's Lila came. This is only some points. There are so many. Yes, now again I remembered one. Better I tell now, otherwise I will forget. Our Gurudev, already I told, Parangurudev was preaching in Assam, because Prabhupada told him, and then later also Punjab and all India. Nikhil Bharat means all India. Then he has many disciples there. So some disciple family, their father left body, so they were praying to our Parangurudev. He was in Calcutta that time. You please come for that ceremony, for last rites of our father. You please come, you please come, you must come. Then Parangurudev got that telegram, and because he was busy in Kolkata, he said, I cannot go. So he sent our Gurudev and two more, one Prabhupada's disciple and one more, three. They went, and they went there in Assam, but train was very late, delayed. So they reached very late, and when they were approaching that house, already they saw everyone already throwing plates of prasad away. Then they thought, oh, already everything they finished. So then one of that Prabhupada disciples said, better we don't go now there. Already everything finished, so what is the, we go. Then our Gurudev told, yes, that is okay, but what we will say to our Gurudev? When he will ask, you went there, what happened, like this, then what we will say? Then they decided, okay, we will go there and we will beg forgiveness. Then they came there in that house, and then they said, actually, Gurudev, Srila Bhakti Madhusna, he could not come because he's very busy in Kolkata, so he sent us as his representatives. But we are very sorry, our train was very late, we came late, I already programmed here, we see. Then they said, no, why you are saying he did not come, he could not come? Gurudev was here, we saw him. He was here, and there he spoke Harikatha, and he did these rites and everything, and he took prasad and he left. Why, what you are saying? Then they were all surprised, these three, how this is possible. Our Gurudev is there in Kolkata, but they also heard they are not speaking like lying there. They felt they are sincerely speaking. Then they were surprised what happened. Then they told him, you don't worry about this, you are late. Gurudev was here, so you don't worry. You travel long time, you take prasad. Then they took prasad. Then they went back to Kolkata. Then they, when came back to Kolkata Mat, they asked other brahmacharis that our Gurudev was here or where he was. They said, yes. Why you are asking? He was here, he was speaking Harikatha here this time, and he took prasad and in room, everything. Why you are asking? Then they were all surprised. Then they went up. Then our Gurudev told, we went there, but we were late, and they told you were there, and Parangurudev only was smiling. smiling. Then Gurudev asked, and here also we asked, they said you were here. So now we don't know where you were. You tell. Then Gurudev only smiled. Then he said, you have traveled long time. No need to speak much. You go and you take bath and you take prasad. No need to speak much. You go. Means sometimes it happens. In two ways it is possible. Our Parangurudev explained, and Prabhupada Sridhar Maharaj, that sometimes Krishna can take the form of Guru, or Guru can expand himself. He can be together at the same time in few places if necessary. For even he can be in Golok Lila, again he can appear as Swarup Vyuha, as expansion of his form, because they are liberated soul. They are not bound by these material things. So many they experience. Prabhupada again appeared in their heart, and Narottam Thakur experienced Rupa Sanatan, they appeared again. So they are not limited like us. So this happened. Our Parangurudev was 2 times the same place because they were crying so much. Then what happened? Why I'm telling this? Because one my god brother, I know him since beginning, Kanai Prabhu. He was Pujari in our mat in 99, already dead before. Our Gurudev used to do his Vyasa Puja always in Chandigarh mat, because that time is annual festival in our Chandigarh mat for Radha Madhav installation. Our Parangurudev installed there, Guru Gaurango Radha Madhav. So our Guru used to be there, and Vyasa Puja also was celebrated there, and also not from beginning, because Guru never wanted, and even no one knew when is his appearance day. Later they came to know, and they started this, much later. Then this my god brother, he told to Gurudev during Navadip Dham Parikrama, Gurudev, every time you are doing Vyasa Puja there in Chandigarh, that is okay, but I want also to make one big festival for your appearance day here also in Mayapur mat. I want to do, you please bless me. Then Guru said, you are staying in Mayapur mat, there is mat in charge, Narayan Maharaj, Bhakti Rakak Narayan Maharaj, old one, now already he disappeared. So you have to do according to his instruction here. Then okay, then Gurudev went from Mayapur preaching different places. Then this god brother Kanai asked Narayan Maharaj, I want to make big festival here also for Gurudev. Then Narayan said, actually we don't have much money. That time Mayapur was not so opulent as now. You could not get any collection like this. From Kolkata they used to bring. Then he said, we are not having money here, so it is not possible to make any big festival. Nowadays there are so many big festivals there, everyday festivals somewhere there, but those days not. So then he was disappointed, and he said, then okay, then I will go for collection. Then he was collecting, but could not collect much. Then he was so much disappointed. Then he went to one doctor, and he said, I want to sell my kidney. One kidney I will sell. I need this much money. That time 50,000 rupees. And doctor said, okay, I can give you. So he decided, but I must do for Gurudev big festival. So then next day he will have to give his kidney. Then that night, 1 a.m., he was sleeping, and someone knocking on his door, and he opened the door, and he saw Gurudev standing there and coming inside the room, and Kanai was surprised. Then he bowed down to Gurudev. Then Gurudev told, that is not good idea. You should not sell your kidney. That is not good idea. Then can say, okay, Gurudev, okay. but then what I should do? Then Guru said, you go some more collection, this, but don't sell your kidney. That is not good idea. Then Gurudev left. Then that Kanaya did some more collection and something he could collect, and he made some festival. Then after 1 month, because that time no WhatsApp and these things, even phone was not so reliable, land phone in India. So after 1 month, he met Gurudev again in Kolkata, and Gurudev asked him, how was the festival in Mayapur? Then Kanaya said, nice, by your grace, nice. But Gurudev, you tell me one thing. That day, you came to my room? Then Gurudev did not say yes or no. He only started speaking this pastime, what I told before about Parang Gurudev. That he was at 2 places at same time. Then he spoke this. Then Kanai said, oh, but you directly you tell me, Gurudev, you came to my room that day, that night you came to my room? Then Gurudev again did not say yes or no. He only said, you should not tell about this to anyone until my disappearance. After disappearance you can tell. So in this way, Gurudev appeared two places same time because it was necessary. They are not ordinary personalities. When I was speaking with Srila Bhakti Sundar Sannyasi Maharaj, now he's Bagbazar Gauriamat, he told me, your Gurudev, he is a personality. You cannot find like this. Now you cannot find. He was a personality. And like this. So again, I could not speak about my experiences. Tomorrow, I will try, by the grace of Gurudev, His causeless mercy. So, Jayapataka Maharaj, today is his Vyasa Puja. He himself made video of that reception. He made, means his disciples, but under his direction, they made that video. You can find on YouTube how they received our Gurudev after this appearance, how they received in ISKCON, everything they did for him that time. He himself wanted to circulate. He had a great faith. I saw them together. So tomorrow, let us see what will happen. I have desire, but it is all by Gurudev's mercy. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hari Bol, 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 Hari Bol. Jai Shri Shri Guru Gauranga, Gandharvika Giridhari Ji ki Jai, जय श्री श्री गुरु गौरांग श्री श्री राधा मदन मोहन पंचतत्त्वात्मक श्री गौर हरि की जय। जय श्री श्री गुरु गौरांग श्री श्री राधा नयननाथ जीव की जय। जय श्री गौर नित्यानंद प्रभु की जय। जय श्री जगन्नाथ देव की जय। जय पतित पावन शिला गुरुदेव की जय। जय शिला परम गुरुदेव की जय। जय शिला प्रभुपाद की जय। जय श्री रूपानुग गुरुवर की जय। जय श्री पंचतत्व प्रभु की जय। जय श्री वृंदा देवी तुलसी देवी की जय। जय सर्व विघ्न विनाशनकारी श्री नृसिंहदेव की जय। जय श्री हरिवासर तिथि बरा की जय। जय अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। जय समागत भक्त वृंद की जय। जय श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय। गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि बोल। थैंक यू ऑल। दंडवत प्रणाम। हरि बोल।